Live, everybody. Welcome in WWE 2K22 on the air with you guys, and we got a good episode of SmackDown coming your way. Well, we hope it's going to be because, we kind of know the situation's been going on, right? Retribution, the situation. Mustafa Ali, WWE Undisputed Champion. We're on the road to the G1 Supercard, and we didn't see much activity on Monday Night Raw. Well, we saw the typical Retribution attack. We saw that happen after Mustafa Ali's match on Rey Mysterio, but we got to the building tonight, and it was a scene like we've never seen before. The Retribution, they have taken over, and Adam Pearce, from what we understood backstage, tried to do everything he could, but the power right now, with no Mr. McMahon, is in the hands of Mustafa Ali, the WWE Undisputed Champion, until the board has approved the interim president, and he will be coming in 2 weeks' time. So we just got to get to here. The interim president will be coming in the third week of Monday Night Raw. The visa has been approved. We're waiting for the paperwork to go through. Who is the interim president going to be? Let me know who you guys think it is in the comments down below. But for now, we are just 2 streams away from the G1 Supercard, and you can check out the card for the G1 Supercard right now on the community tab on our YouTube page. Check it out, the entire match card. It's going to be a good one. So SmackDown here tonight, and we got a pretty good episode of WWE Dark as well after we go off the air. WWE SmackDown Dark will continue exclusively on Patreon, and Seth Rollins, who is going to be battling Minoru Suzuki for the first time at G1 Supercard, he is actually going to defend the WWE Intercontinental Championship against El Desperado in Japan. Seth Rollins has already flown out to Japan, and he had a match with El Desperado, and that will air exclusively on WWE Dark on Patreon, patreon.com/tvsports27, right after this broadcast of SmackDown. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be a big one. Now Seth Rollins gets his first taste of Suzuki-gun, or I guess they're not Suzuki-gun anymore, right? They've gone their separate ways, but Desperado and Minoru Suzuki seem like they're going to be friendly, while just 4 guys are doing their own little thing over there, right? So that should be exciting. So Seth Rollins, El Desperado, that's coming up later tonight exclusively on Patreon. Another big announcement on our next stream, WWE Main Event. We are going to have a Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way match. The Usos will be defending the WWE Tag Team Championships against top contenders, the Natural Disasters, the team that beat the Natural Disasters in the Underground, and the former, I should say, WWE Tag Team Champions, Happy Go Lucky. It's going to be a fatal 4-way match, and the winner of that match, the entire G1 Supercard can change. The winner of that fatal 4-way goes on to G1 Supercard to defend the WWE, as they will go champion versus champion, WWE Tag Team Champion against IWGP Tag Team Champion, which is currently Bishamon, which is Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto. So for now, let's jump into the action. We probably got about, 5-6 matches here. Big main event for you guys as well on SmackDown. A big hello. We got a couple of Bryans in the chat, so hello to you guys. The main event here is going to be a match that we originally had booked for the G1 Supercard, but then Becky Lynch lost her Women's Championship at SummerSlam, and Suri lost her World of Stardom Championship to Julia. So that match no longer happening. Instead, it's going to be the triple threat match between Kairi, Julia, and Bianca Belair, the 3 top women's world champions. But here tonight on, Retribution SmackDown, in the main event, it is going to be Becky Lynch versus Suri in the match you guys didn't get at G1 Supercard. So we got Jay White on Monday Night Raw. If you guys didn't get a chance to see the Jay White Kevin Owens street fight, you guys want to check that out in the archives right after this. But there you can see the takeover has happened, and it is a Retribution SmackDown here tonight. They've sent SmackDown to the parking lot. They've taken over SmackDown here tonight, Denver, Colorado, and it's another eerie, strange feeling. Like we said, nothing really happened on Monday Night Raw other than the typical AJ Styles attack, but they came earlier in the evening. They had the chainsaws, they had everything ready to go. They cut up everything, and this is what we're getting here. So instead of kicking this one off with Mustafa Ali, we're going to do a little edit ski here, customize. And I think we can keep the same triple threat match, right? We can keep that. In fact, let's just change participants in this. But we are going to see Retribution involvement early on, because this is Retribution SmackDown, of course. And we are going to see Machine in action for Retribution. So maybe we'll see the WWE Champion Mustafa Ali later. Not sure. But it is... Gotta go under his actual name, because you can't change the names in this game. There he is. And Gulak Rude. Let's switch out Bobby Roode. Who else can we put in this matchup here? Again, still a big request. I would love, please, give us the ability, 2K, to just separate the people that are on our roster, so we don't have to dig through everybody. That'd be such a plus, right? But unfortunately, we don't have that ability, so we just got to go through everybody until we find who we want on this matchup. Which I don't have anyone in mind. I just didn't want it to be Bobby Roode, so we're gonna dig through what we got here. What about Apollo Crews? Let's put Apollo Crews in there. Crews, Gulak, and Tucker kicking things off here on Retribution SmackDown. Again, Becky Lynch, Suri coming later tonight, and we got the big fatal four-way match coming up on Main Event, which is going to be the lead-in to the G1 Supercard. So hope you guys will enjoy that as that's coming. And while you have a moment, if you're here, first time, like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well. Really helps out the channel. And above all else, do check us out. Consider checking us out and supporting on Patreon. And we're going to give you guys bonus content. As always, a big thank you for our patrons. We had a few more sign up after our stream yesterday. We streamed Mortal Kombat, because you guys know all the new YouTube age restriction stuff going on. So we streamed Mortal Kombat over on Twitch, and then we uploaded the on-demand on Patreon. So we had a couple of you guys sign up to check out the Mortal Kombat episode, and we're grateful for that. You guys know who's going to the championship match, who will be crowned the first MK champion. That's going to be an incredible finals. Those semifinal matches were something else. So do consider checking out. We got a lot of the bonus content up there on Patreon, and of course WWE Dark as well, which is going to feature an exclusive match from Japan, Seth Rollins and El Desperado, with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. And in fact, the last Patreon exclusive Intercontinental Championship match took place on Sunday Night Heat. It was Seth Rollins, AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship, and that's where Seth Rollins won the title exclusively on Patreon on Sunday Night Heat. And we're going to have 3 big Sunday Night Heat matches coming up as part of the G1 Supercard, which is the New Japan Rumble, which is going to take place 20 superstars, 10 from New Japan, 10 from WWE. They're going to take place in the Rambo, the New Japan Rumble. That's going to be a Patreon exclusive. We're also going to have the women's 8-man tag, or 8-woman tag, I should say, which is going to be on Patreon. And then the Tag Team Championship Showdown, which is Bishamon versus whoever wins the 4-way match on Main Event. That is going to take place on Patreon as well as part of the kickoff show. And then the show proper will take place here on YouTube for all you guys. So a little bonus for the patrons as a thank you. We love to give you the bonus content as a thank you for supporting the channel and helping keep this thing going. We got different tiers, different shout out tiers. You can request streams, but for our historians, $5 gets you in the door, gets you all the bonus content you want. But if you want those shout outs, if you want to request a stream, we got additional levels for that for you there. So good to have you guys again. The Brian's joining us. And here comes Apollo Crews.
Weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
All right, the first match here on this Retribution SmackDown, right? This is such an eerie feeling. These guys got to compete. Look at even the referee got new gear. And it's interesting. Retribution 2.0, the red and black. But the black and white here remaining in this arena. And Tucker, the former Tucker. I hope I don't get kicked off the air by Ali for saying that. Now known as Machine. Drew Gulak had, he's trying to get him back in order here. He was a former Intercontinental Champion, didn't hang on to the title too long, but he's trying to figure out how he can remain at the top of the card. Had some minimal success here in Universe mode, but right now it is all Machine. And actually, yes, Bang, as you're seeing a member of Retribution right now, Machine, proud member of Retribution. Of course, Mustafa Ali, the leader, T-Bar, Mace, Slapjack, Machine, Reckoning, Retaliation, and Roman Reigns, who we saw Roman Reigns make his return to the WWE. And we saw his first match back as he went one-on-one with Rey Mysterio on WWE Dark. But right now, it is all Machine in this matchup here for Retribution. The delayed suplex that Machine loves breaking out. Collar elbow tie up here. Apollo sending Machine into the buckle. There's the tie up, and not sure who got the worst of that one. Oh, nice back elbow by the heavy Machine. Tie up. Nice slam. Apollo just tossing down Machine. And now he's gonna just hammer away at him. Oh. I imagine we'll probably see T-Bar Mace later tonight as well. Of course, coming up at G1 Supercard, it is going to be Retribution versus Bullet Club in an 8-man tag team matchup. And we have the results from the first two G1 Supercards on our Patreon page, including the results of Bullet Club versus Main Event Mafia from our last G1 Supercard from our previous administration. So if you want to check out the results of the first two G1 Supercards, you can do that right now at patreon.com/tvsports27. Machine's got complete control of this one, and he goes with the low blow, and I think the referee dare not disqualify Machine. Who knows what would have happened here tonight. I mean, Adam Pearce is here. He is here in an administrative role, but when you got these guys like a gang almost coming in with their weapons and their chainsaws and Molotov cocktails and, you know, all this stuff. You see what Retribution's done. It's like, what can Adam Pearce do? Try to get security on these guys, but that's your WWE champion now. And so then what happens to the championship if you try to go after these guys? Before, this wasn't a problem. They didn't have the championship. And Mr. McMahon let it go as much as he did, but now Mr. McMahon's gone thanks to Retribution. He's out. The secret's been revealed. The lockbox secret's been revealed. McMahon is out. He's done. WWE is for sale. And think of all the threats that Mr. McMahon's gone through over the years. From his son, from WCW trying to take over, and Steve Austin, and even President Trump that bought it for a time. He's survived it all, but Retribution eliminated Vince McMahon from WWE. And it was Mustafa Ali, his hacking skills. And now we're in this situation. And now that there's no Mr. McMahon, there's not really anything other than this sale. So Adam Pearce doesn't want to do anything to upset the sale that could be happening. He's got to protect the WWE Championship. So I suppose it's about weathering the storm, but the real question is going to be, when is the next time we can get Mustafa Ali into the ring to defend the WWE Championship? Is it as easy as Adam Pearce booking the match? What about the interim president? We know Mustafa Ali, he is unfortunately going to be representing WWE in the champion versus champion match at G1 Supercard when he takes on IWGP Heavyweight Champion Kazuchika Okada. It's going to be Okada versus Mustafa Ali, and hopefully they treat our friends in Japan with the utmost respect and realize what a big show this is for WWE. Both guys have the same idea right there. Gulak outside of the ring, and Machine. Boy, he's hitting these delayed vertical suplexes, is he not? Brian in the chat says Fandango has some new moves. What is he up to? He's in Dirty Dongo is on Impact recently, right? What? I haven't seen him lately. And Bangus says, yes, Ali is still the leader of Retribution, of course. And Machine nearly getting the 3 count here in your opening matchup in this Retribution SmackDown. Main event still to come. And it's a shame this is going to be the backdrop for what's going to be a dream match between Becky Lynch and Suri. Becky Lynch, of course, a former multi-time WWE Women's Champion, and Suri, the former World of Stardom champion, just recently losing the championship to Julia. And again, Julia versus Kyrie versus Bianca Belair. Triple threat matchup coming your way at the G1 Supercard here at the end of the week. And a big frog splash by Apollo Crews into the cover. And only a 2 count. Drew Gulak powering out. Machine hitting the clothesline. Oh, right across the throat. Forearm across the throat by Machine. It's like demolition in there right now. Just power. Oh, good catch by Gulak here. Drew Gulak dropping Machine on the back of his head. Could it be a Retribution upset here? Machine kicks out at 2. Woo! Woohoo! Machine slides right out of that one. Drop kick to the back of Gulak. All around the world, and Apollo Crews into the cover. Hey, Gulak, you might want to wake up here. I don't know, he's going to try to hit a Goldberg-like spear. What's he doing in the corner there? Couple of German suplexes. Maybe Apollo's seeing a vision. What's the vision going to be? What you got, Apollo? Forearm shot, back elbow. And Machine, oh man, that might be it. That might be it for Apollo Crews. Only a 2 count, it's not over yet. Machine headed up top, drops the elbow. Is that enough to put away Apollo Crews? No. Cruz kicking out. How about it? Big diving clothesline. Apollo on his feet. And for the third time, Apollo Crews sent. Oh, Drew Gulak trying to sneak in the ultimate opportunist. Look at Gulak. Look at Gulak, the ultimate opportunist here. But oh my God, Machine just had complete control of this match. Gulak breaks it up though. That Gulak is going to be dizzy for a moment. He wasn't quite. Here we go from behind Apollo Crews into the buckle. How about a little face wash action from Apollo Crews here. Collar elbow tie up, center of the Retribution ring. And Apollo with the German suplexes here once again. Clubbing blow by Machine. Drop kick. How about one more delayed vertical suplex for good measure? Why not? Apollo, does he have enough to survive this one? He does not. Machine is your winner. And Retribution SmackDown off to a good start for the guys in black and white. Well, what do you guys think of that one? Opening contest. Machine, your winner here tonight. Still got Becky Lynch, Suri coming up, your main event. And WWE Dark coming up on Patreon. Seth Rollins defending the Intercontinental Championship against El Desperado. Let's see here. We're going to delete this one. AJ Styles to Zao. We'll delete that one too. Here's an interesting matchup. Now, instead of doing this matchup, we're gonna customize, because of course we do tornado rules here. And you know what? Let's make it a tables match. Let's get extreme. We're going to have Shotzi and Rhea, but they're not going to go up against the tag team champions. Now, the tag team champions are waiting for Melt here at G1 Supercard. I'm still looking for a good U. If anyone knows where I can find a good U on Community Creations, the Goddess of Stardom champion right now, hit me up letting you know. So we got Takahashi, but I can't find a good U. So if not, it's going to be Natsupoi and Tom Nakano taking their matchup here. But it is going to be, oh, I hit the wrong button. It is going to be Reckoning. And it is going to be Retaliation. And they are going to be going up against the Riot Squad. The Riot Squad beat the members of Retribution recently. So this will be an interesting rematch here between, and it'll be a tables match. Table tag team match between Retribution and the Riot Squad. Brian's got his storylines going on in the chat right now. Check out Brian in the comments. Chat along with Brian, running his universe mode as always. But yeah, it was just recently that the Riot Squad were starting to pick up some wins here, knocking off the women of Retribution. While we're hitting this loading screen, let's do a quick Twitter check. Let's see what's going on in the world of Twitter. Because these loading screens are a lot. A lot to wait for. Here we go. And of course, Liv Morgan, also part of the Riot Squad. But unfortunately, in tornado tag matches, you can't have a manager, so. Rhea Ripley, Shotzi Blackheart of the Riot Squad. And we're going to see the tables. Second time hearing them. Well, you can't hear the music because of YouTube copyright rules, but this is Retaliation and Reckoning. Who you guys got in this one? Here we go. Tables match. Reckoning, Retaliation, Rhea Ripley, Shotzi Blackheart. Shotzi and Retaliation outside the ring, and look at Rhea Ripley sending Reckoning down, power slam style. British Bulldog style, if you will. Well, you knew it was only a matter of time. It's a Retribution themed SmackDown, so it's only a matter of time before this show gets out of control, right? Because this is the calling card of Retribution. Look at this. Rhea Ripley. Oh my goodness, she just shoved Reckoning away from midair. How's that possible? Throwing Reckoning back in. Meanwhile, Retaliation, Shotzi still going at it. Right in front of us, right in front of the announce table here. It could be kind of dangerous. Submissions don't matter here in the tables match, but and damage can certainly be done. Absolutely. Oh, what a kick! That looked like Miyu Yamashita with that kick from Reckoning. And now Reckoning going after the table. We saw tables used on Monday Night Raw when Kevin Owens put Jay White through a flaming table. Be sure to check out that match in the archives. WWE Raw. What a battle that was between Owens and Jay White. Jay White's going to be in the Bullet Club Leaders versus KO Way match. And now look at the stack of tables here in the ring, and more kicks by Reckoning. Drop kick sends Rhea Ripley down. And another huge kick to Rhea Ripley. Oh, pop rocks. Code Red. Whatever you want to call it. Retaliation. Well, she had Shotzi momentarily. In the comments, they said, how'd you do this arena? Well, the game has the create an arena mode, but good old custom community creations. The search for Retribution under the shows tab brought me this show. So I'd like to thank whomever, I didn't check the name, but whoever made this arena on the community creations. Very cool. But kayfabe, brother, kayfabe. Mustafa Ali built this arena. Come on. Only a table separates Reckoning and Shotzi Blackheart. Into the corner. Oh, I thought she was going to try to throw Shotzi through the table. Rhea Ripley and Retaliation going at it outside of the ring. Who do you guys think's had the upper hand in this one so far? I feel like Retribution's kind of had a lot of control. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this could be it. No, it's going to be a package pile driver. I thought Reckoning, but either way, it's not looking good right now. Good counter by Shotzi. Into the table. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. The Riot Squad knock off Retribution once again. With a roaring elbow through a table. I've never seen a roaring elbow through the table like that. How about the win for the Riot Squad? They're getting out of here. Look at that. A roaring elbow through a table. I've never seen such a thing, but it's good to see a win here. My goodness. What a victory for the Riot Squad. All right, rolling along here. Here on WWE SmackDown. So we got big matches to come later tonight. On the road to G1 Supercard. Ciampa and Ricochet with a rivalry. Let's do this one. Actually, no, we can't do Ricochet. And in fact, Ricochet shouldn't even be here. Because he actually doesn't exist anymore. I don't know if it'll mess up the rivalry. But let's see if it does. Because if you guys watched Sunday Night Heat exclusively on Patreon before SummerSlam, you would have seen that Ricochet is no more, and instead, it's Prince Puma. Prince Puma is here. I don't even want to... I would like to add manager. Just pretend that Roderick Strong is with Ciampa and Killshot is with Puma. But I don't want to ruin the rivalry thing there. We're going to have to check the roster. I thought I took Ricochet out of the rosters. But Ricochet is no more. It is Prince Puma. And you guys saw that on Patreon on Sunday Night Heat. So let's see what this is all about. The Underground, they'll be involved in the tag team matchup coming up on May What do you guys think in this one? Puma? And I guess this would be the first ever matchup between Prince Puma and Tommaso Ciampa, right? Ciampa and Roderick Strong, of course, they've been teaming up here in our universe mode, and they challenged for the WWE Tag Team Championships not too long ago. Came up just short against the former champions Happy Go Lucky.
Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds.
Now, it remains to be seen if we're going to see Retribution type shows everywhere, main event, Raw, SmackDown, or is this going to be a one and done, just like when they sent... Do you guys remember the episode where they sent SmackDown to the parking lot? That was all Retribution. That was all them. Well, we saw him make his debut on Sunday Night Heat, and it was one of the rare losses for the Natural Disasters when the Underground defeated the Natural Disasters. Ladies and gentlemen, Prince Puma is here in WWE.
And his opponent from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Superstar.
We got a little split screen action. I don't know what's happening right now because... Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. It was a breakout. And Ciampa, Tommaso Ciampa, trying to get the jump start here on Prince Puma. But Puma answering right back, no problem. Look at this guy. Unbelievable. Jacket not even off. Referee's going to allow this match to go, even with... Look at this. Look at Prince Puma. And again. Oh, my God. How many revolutions? How many spins was that? He's going with the coat on. He's looking like Puma King out there. Oh, my goodness. Well, Ciampa tried to get the jump start on Prince Puma. Look at the people there on their feet. There goes the coat, and here we go. Prince Puma, Tommaso Ciampa. One-on-one, Retribution, SmackDown. And Ciampa, like we said, tried to get the jump start, but it's been all Puma in this one. Oh, what a knee. Knee to the face of Prince Puma. And now setting him up. Texas Cloverleaf. Forget about it. Puma rolling through. Hits him with the low drop kick. I think Ciampa just sidestepped the boot. Roll through. German suplex, nails it. Tommaso Ciampa. Oh my God, Puma, he might be out. This is Prince Puma kicking out. We got, again, just imagine you got Killshot and Roderick Strong at ringside, because they would be, but I didn't want to ruin the rivalry aspect that we might get. We might get a little cutscene. Oh my goodness, is Puma gonna go down? Ciampa. No, not going to happen. Prince Puma kicks out. Ciampa thought he hit the patented knee. He hit everything. And he's going at Prince Puma now. Again, Underground, the Underground, they're going to be taking on the Usos, the Natural Disasters, and Happy Go Lucky. It's a fatal four-way match for the WWE Tag Team Championships, where the winners will take on Bishamon at G1 Supercard, who are the IWGP Tag Team Champions. Originally scheduled to be FTR. It was going to be FTR and the Usos, but FTR coming up just short in their contest at Wrestle Kingdom against Bishamon. Oh, up and over, and Prince Puma just misses. Tommaso Ciampa. Into the steel steps. Gut first. Look at Ciampa. Look at Tommaso Ciampa. Holy smokes. He hit the flying elbow from the inside of the ring to the outside of the ring. Brian's got an 8-man tag tournament going on. That's pretty cool. Just like on SmackDown. SmackDown's got the tag tournament going on, right? This has become a hard-hitting matchup between these two. Into the barricade. And now, oh, Prince Puma. He's not going to try to one-up. He's not going to try to one-up. Oh, my. I don't even know what to say. Oh, my God. Like Joey Styles. Just unbelievable from Prince Puma. Up and over. Prince Puma starting to put the finishing touches here. No, forearm shot by Tommaso Ciampa, countered by Puma. DDT by Prince Puma. And Puma's going to head up top. That's where he's the most comfortable. 630 splash from the Prince. And Tommaso Ciampa's done. Prince Puma gets his second win here in WWE. Wow, that was a hard-hitting fight here on Retribution SmackDown. All right, up next, we're hearing word. We're getting a 6-man tag team match. It's going to be members of Retribution, Mace, T-Bar, and Slapjack. They're going to be taking on the New Day. And then we still got Suri and Becky Lynch. And we got Seth Rollins defending the Intercontinental Championship against El Desperado in Japan. Congratulations, Prince Puma. The Underground has a lot of momentum. We could be looking at your new WWE Tag Team Champions coming up here. Congratulations to Prince Puma. All right, let's see what we got next. Yeah, let's just go ahead. We'll make it. So we'll delete and we'll wrap up the final 2 matches. This will be our 6-man tornado tag, of course. Mace, T-Bar, and Slapjack. Can you add a manager? Oh, no, it's Tornado. Of course you can't add a manager. You should be able to. And it's going to be Big E, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, the New Day. And then we got our main event. So here we go. Give me a moment. I can grab some water. You guys watch this loading screen because it's going to take a while. And or if you want to skip ahead, if you're watching on YouTube, just skip ahead. But we're going to be in loading screen hell for a time.
The following contest is a six-man tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 804 pounds.
Well, here they come, the hooligans, the rebels, the anarchists, whatever you want to call them. It's Retribution. There they are. New Day. They got to go up against them.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Here comes the New Day.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 702 pounds, Big E, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
They got the pancakes. They got the trumpet. They got the bootios. Let's say we jump into this one. Here we go. A lot of retribution here tonight. Too much retribution, if you ask me. Again, I hope Ali's not listening to this, or I'm going to be in some trouble. Chaos. Chaos. That's what Retribution likes. Mace going for the early cover here on Kofi Kingston. Feet all over the ropes, but much like when Machine hit the low blow earlier, the referee, I think, dare not even say anything for the threat of repercussion. Nothing from Roman Reigns tonight. We saw Roman Reigns make his return. Roman Reigns still a member of Retribution as well. Their relationship has remained somewhat quiet since the Roman Reigns losing streak began shortly after his aligning with Retribution. I don't want to spoil the results of WWE Dark if you guys didn't get a chance to watch the most recent episode over on Patreon, but Roman Reigns did return to the ring to take on Rey Mysterio. And did he break the losing streak, or did it continue? You guys can check that out along with our upcoming episode of WWE Dark, featuring the Intercontinental Championship match, Seth Rollins versus El Desperado in Japan at a New Japan show. So that's going to be a big one. And not only those, but every bonus episode that's up there. We got hundreds of videos right now on our Patreon page, both from our old YouTube channel and that we re-uploaded for you guys that requested it, and all the exclusive content, all the Mortal Kombat content, 5 episodes of Mortal Kombat. That is up there. My Rise, the female episode, that's going to be a Patreon exclusive. We got multiple episodes of WWE Dark. We got bonus RXFL games that are up there. The Sunday night game, that's exclusive to Patreon. We got the NBA Playgrounds, which we'll be getting back to at some point in time. That is up as well. Bonus baseball games are up there as well from our Diamondbacks franchise. What else? We got bonus episodes of Pokemon up there, Pokemon streams. We have God of War. We have Horizons bonus streams. All of that is on Patreon. There's so much on Patreon, I can't even remember it all. So check it out. $5 gets you all the extra content. Meanwhile, most of Retribution kind of doing their damage to the New Day. Uh-oh, well, it wouldn't be Retribution without something getting destroyed here. Kofi Kingston might be going right through this table. Oh, he's going to go face first through the table. Look at Slapjack. I thought he was going to go, I thought he was going to take out Xavier Woods. Didn't happen. I think Woods got the better of that exchange. He did. How about it? Woods into the cover. 1, 2. Slapjack kicks out. Xavier Woods lining up Slapjack. Nice somersault clothesline. And a side Russian leg sweep. The former WWE champion. We could be seeing our second Retribution loss tonight. Slapjack is down into the cover. And the New Day knocks off Retribution. Well, how about that? So, 2 defeats for Retribution. And, unfortunately, you usually know what that means for the New Day. As coming up onto the ramp is the WWE Undisputed Champion, Mustafa Ali. He's come to the ramp. He's made the signal. And Retribution is attacked. They got the weapons. They got the bats. They got the chains. They're attacking the New Day here. You just ignore this. They're attacking the New Day. Big E's put through a table. Xavier Woods put through the barricade. Kofi Kingston set off the ramp. That's the destruction of Retribution when they don't get what they want. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And on that note, on that scene, we got to get ready for our main event. I'm sure an uneasy feeling for both Becky Lynch and our guest Suri, who's backstage having to watch all this. A match originally scheduled for G1 Supercard, but both champions losing their championship recently. So instead, here we are. We're going to get this match here. So we got Jay White, Kevin Owens on Raw. Who knows what other New Japan or Stardom talent is going to show up on main event as we head into the G1 Supercard. Becky Lynch, Suri, a dream match, your main event here on Here we go. Becky Lynch, Suri, dream match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Well, we're getting this one off to a jump start. I'm looking down. I'm getting messages left and right. I'm checking the chat. But for the second time, we got a jump start. And you're going to have to pardon me as Suri and Becky Lynch getting started early on here. Boy, I look away for 2 seconds to respond to some messages. And here we go. Here we go in our main event on SmackDown. Dream match right here with one of the more eerie backdrops we've seen. Retribution put themselves all over the show. The horrific beat day. I don't even know, are they even getting medical attention? Does Retribution even allow doctors? I don't know. I don't know what the scene is backstage. Suri into the cover here on Becky Lynch. Lynch kicking out. Oh, what a shot by Becky Lynch. Lynch with the roll-up, picking up Suri. Powerbomb. Stomping away at the elbow. Oh, couple of leg drops. Nicely executed by the man. Now Becky Lynch ripping away at the attire, tossing it into the seats here of Suri. What a run it was, Suri. World of Stardom champion. I think she made it over a year, right? After she won the championship from Mayu Iwatani. Of course, Mayu Iwatani now part of the WWE. And is going to be representing WWE on our Sunday Night Heat kickoff show on G1 Supercard Week. As she is going to team up with her Thunder Rock teammate Io Shirai, along with the Hug and Boss connection to go up against Queen's Quest and Oedo Tai members. Starlight Kid, Natsuko Tora, Utami Hayashi Shita, and Saya Kamitani. What an 8-man that's going to be, and you can see that match exclusively on Sunday Night Heat, the kickoff to the G1 Supercard on our Patreon page. Boy, Suri taking it to Lynch right now. But Lynch just dumped Suri out of the ring. And Scorpion Death Drop type maneuver right there. Dropping the elbow, yes. Collar elbow tie up here. I know both of these women are going to be disappointed being left off of the G1 Supercard. This was the original matchup, Suri and Becky Lynch, when they were both champions. Not happening now, but the offer was made, the opportunity was made. Adam Pearce put it together, and I imagine our interim president's visa has not been approved yet. And this guy must be a pretty big deal, because why wouldn't they just name somebody that's local? They're getting somebody from out of the country. We have to wait for the visa to be approved. So this guy, whoever's coming in, it's got to be it's got to be a big deal. And we still await your comments in the comments section down below in the chat here on YouTube after the fact. Let us know, who do you think the interim president of WWE is going to be? The guy that's going to be the in-between until the sale is made. And who do you guys think is ultimately going to purchase WWE? Is it going to be The Rock? Is it going to be Cesar Duran? Is it going to be Eric Bischoff? Is he going to get Fusion Media back together? Paul Heyman? Tony Khan? Possibilities are endless, folks. Maybe Antonio Inoki. All this New Japan crossover. Could be Inoki. Maybe Giant Baba. Who knows? Becky Lynch going to work on the ankle there. Tie up. Lynch now buying her time. Ankle caught by Suri. Look at that. Oh, huge knee to the face to Becky Lynch. And Lynch kicks out. Suri with those famous kicks of hers, taking Becky down. Oh, could be the knockout kick. Suri into the cover here, onto Becky. Becky Lynch powers out. Boy, Suri thought she had it. Listen to the people. Becky Lynch. Suri counters. Counter by Lynch. Into the corner. Suri face first into the buckle. Tie up. Into the buckle again. Stomping away is Becky Lynch onto Suri. Oh, manhandle slam. Cover on the former World of Stardom champion, and Suri is out at a count of 2. What a main event here on SmackDown. Forearm show shot. The referee's got to get respect for our camera right now. Submission locked in. Suri, Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch taps out. A rare tap out from Becky Lynch, and Suri is your winner here, coming to the U.S. and knocking off the former WWE Women's Champion. What a victory for Suri here. All right, guys. That was SmackDown, but the action doesn't stop. Join us. Patreon.com/TB Sports 27. The link is in the description right now on this stream. Head over to Patreon, and we are going to have for you the WWE Dark episode with the Intercontinental Championship on the line from Japan. Seth Rollins defending the Intercontinental Championship against El Desperado just days before he takes on Minoru Suzuki at the G1 Supercard. So check that one out on Patreon. And yeah, it's we got G1 Supercard right around the corner. It's going to be big business. Main event as well coming up. Your next stream, WWE Tag Team Championship on the line in the Fatal 4-Way match. Thank you guys for tuning in here to WWE 2K22. And we're going to see you guys over on Patreon for the Intercontinental Championship match, WWE Dark.